I'm Sally Mae, the RA, and I'm an RA for the Residence Life Apartments and Headwaters Complex for 2018, and I'm going to walk you through how to do a checkout. So when a student comes in, they can either do an express checkout or a normal checkout. The express checkout envelopes are located here on Kim Carlson's desk. They look like this. If I know that a student is ready to check out via express checkout envelope, I'm going to come over here to the beautiful table of checkouts and check this list, which is updated daily. I'm going to look at this column that says express checkout approved. If it is green, I can give out the envelope and I'm going to put down the time and date that the checkout is given. If it's no, you have to do a normal checkout. So when a student does an express checkout envelope, they sign everything, bring it back to the office, and give it to an RA or Kim. It's very important that they come here Monday through Friday and return this to either the RA or to Kim, who's working the desk. Once this is filled out, the student puts in their room key and their front door key or their suite key and puts it in the key cards approved checkout. Now, every night, the RAs who are on call are responsible to check this basket and make sure that it's empty. If there's stuff in it, it is their responsibility, the RAs who are on call, to go and check the students out. So I'm the RA on call, and I grab the express checkout envelope out of the express checkout returned basket. I go to the room, grab the RCC, and check through the whole room. I move all the furniture, make sure that it's clean, and if it is not clean, when you're doing an express checkout, you need to grab some work orders, fill them out, and they're charging the student. Once you come back to the office, you put the express checkout envelope that is finished, you open it up, put the keys on the key hook, and put it into the express checkout checked box. Kim will check this every morning and make sure that it is empty and that we are making sure that we are checking the students out in a timely manner. The work orders that you have written are going to go into the work order box, just like so. If the student is unavailable to sign on the reported or in this resident signature, you put no signature available. If I'm doing a normal checkout with the student, I walk with the student to go check out the room, make sure everything is clean, check the RCCs. The RCCs will be also on this table. And once I get back, put the keys on the key hook. I take the room card, put a slash through it, my initials, and the date that I checked them out. Once you are finished with this, you put it in the key cards approved checkout basket. Go. So regardless of whether they are moving off campus or moving rooms, you still cross out the key card and put it in the basket. That's important because we are going to get new key cards for spring, and we want to make sure that everyone's key cards who are checking out have been placed in this basket. Each morning, Kim is going to look at those and then check people out of star res. So if you don't put the key cards in here, you're screwing her up. If you live in Headwaters, it is very important that you grab the key cards from North Hedges and walk them down here to place in this basket. If you don't do that, Kim does not know that a Headwaters resident has checked out, and therefore they won't get checked out of star res in an adequate time. So one of the last steps that I do is I look at this list that is printed daily from Kim, and this is my checklist to make sure that I've checked everything off. So I look at the scheduled checkout date and put the date that they're scheduled to check out, and then the date that they actually check out. Conduct will be filled out if any of these students have conduct and they need to see me, Molly, before they leave. You also are going to put your initials in that you have the room key, their mail key if they live in the Headwaters. They need to sign out of their RCC, and then it is really important that you, the RA, put your signature or your name of who that you check them out. If your name is not here, we don't know who checked them out, and we don't know who to hold responsible if the room is not cleaned. Then finally, the custodians check out the date and we check if it's ready to occupy. This is super important that we're keeping this up to date so that any of the traffic jams that are going on, we make sure that they're done in a rightful manner. I'm Sally Mae, the RA, and I'm responsible. So each night before I go to bed, I'm going to check this list, the checkout list, to make sure that no one is checking out the next day. I'm going to take this handy dandy Sharpie and cross out the next day, each day that I go to bed, so that no other student can sign up for that day. I will make a mental note that I need to sign out these students at the exact time that they signed up so that we have good customer service.